righty. Hello, hello, hello. I am live here on YouTube and getting ready to have some productive time here on a Sunday afternoon. So let's see here. Oh, hello, cool gamer. How are you? Are you ready for some productivity? I think I am. After a couple of interruptions, but I think I am getting ready for that. Let's see. Since somebody is here, I might go into my intro. Let's see. And I have a couple of viewers. So yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and go into it. My name is Heather Dewey Pettit, and I am a writer, editor, and artist. And as a writer, I have worked on a variety of projects over the years, over the past 20 plus years, I guess. And let's see. However, mostly these days I'm focusing on fiction, and I love science fiction and fantasy. Mostly fantasy, though. As an editor, I have also been freelance editing for I would have to say more than 20 years also. And I specialize in freelance editing for independent authors. I also have worked with a small publisher on a freelance basis. I've also had jobs where I did writing, actual jobs where I did some writing and editing. And as an artist, I love working with watercolor and stamps and ink. I love making cards, and I do also make some mixed media panels. And I have an Etsy shop, and all the links are below. Current projects, though, include my Camp Nano project, which is I've been talking about it on my streams and in chats and other lives. I am working on a shiny new idea, which is a planner, a health planner, printable health planner for creatives. So that's my Camp Nano project. I do also have some things that I would like to work on this month in regards to my long form fiction project, which is it is a fantasy novel. And then I also would like to work on some listings for my Etsy shop today. That is what's going on with me creatively. What are you working on, cool gamer? I am curious. If you would like to talk about that, feel free. I'm working with some chords here, trying to finagle all the chords. Because I have a mic, and I also have a ring light that I think I'm going to plug in since I do not have a migraine today. So far, knock on wood. I will go ahead and plug that in as well. All right. And get that so that I'm not in such shadow. But I can't direct it right at my face for obvious reasons. I do have migraines and apparently bright light is one of my triggers. That's fun. Okay. Grabbing things for that. And hello, Jenna Wrights Romance. How are you? How are you today? So yeah, I'm still kind of setting up. I had some interruptions. but I'm going to set up my ring light before I get the ball rolling on some things. What I might do is point this, and what I have been doing, and it's been helping with my lighting situation. If I have it point towards the wall, because the wall is a very light color and it does reflect back on me. So there's that. I'm okay, I guess. It is spring. I've got a lot going on. My kid is playing baseball this season. This season. I don't know why I'm saying that. He plays all season. Every time they have baseball, he plays because he loves it, and his dad is his coach. So it's an awesome thing. It's called a Little League Challenger Division, Jenna. And it is for individuals with special needs, depending on the league. They can have individuals of any age, and that is what his league is doing. I'm gonna play with this. Oh, my son, Jenna. And hello, this Radiant Life. My son actually just turned 18 in January. So, yeah. I'm apparently still fiddling with this. Why am I having trouble? Maybe I shouldn't have taken it off. It's little tripod. Having an issue with this. Oh, come on. But yes, I am still working on that, and apparently that's my Camp Nano project. And so I need to go back into Camp Nano again if I can, because I had to delete because I didn't do it correctly because it was late at night when I did it. I did it weird. It was like a goal under another project, so I have to fiddle with that, or just not worry about it. So I might just not worry about it and just do my own thing. So yeah. So basically it is I mentioned it earlier. It is a yes, I did. It is a planner, a printable planner. For, you can probably hear my dog snoring. A printable planner for creatives, but mostly it is a yeah, that distracted me. Hello. It is a health and mental health planner for creatives. But so yes, hello, Maggie. Who is that directed to? Maggie? No biggie. Right. She doesn't get worried about it. So let's see. Guys, I already did my intro. So just let me know when you want a timer and I can set us up. Let's see here. I'll go ahead and oh no. Day 3. Ouch. I've had a 48-hour migraine before, with varying levels of pain and aura and all that stuff. But 3 days is not good. this reading life finally found a medication that helps them. That's good. Yeah, we are talking about migraines earlier, Maggie. Since I don't have one today, I might actually use my ring light, but I've been fiddling with it, so I'll continue to fiddle with that while I am getting us set up with a. Oh yeah, you can have an extra camera now. I need to figure out how to do that. That way I can kind of show people as I'm doing stuff, as I'm like maybe working with my cards that I'm going to be listing. I need to figure that out. Maybe I'll play with that today too. We shall see. For now, I'm going to share my Chrome tab. I'm sure you can hear my dog. She snores very loudly. Let's see. Look at all the people doing stuff. Oh, well, let me just set that reminder. Okay. Oh, a timer. Let's see. I'm going to go to. Oh, look at her. 579 subs. Very cool. We can start with a 25-minute timer. She's got some awesome timers. And so do other people as well, including the Dawdling Writer and a bunch of other people. Oh. I might not worry about this ring light, maybe. Let's see. Okay. We can go ahead and get into Pomodoro 25-minute style stuff. Does that sound good to all? Are we ready to get to work? And during this first sprint, by the way, you know what? I had made notes for my streams. What did I do? That is the question. That is the question. I've been trying to organize my desk. I think I moved them. Yeah. Well, I think I will give it another 30 seconds or so, and then I will go ahead and grab a timer. Oh, excuse me. Just giving giving it a chance to get through the internet to everybody. But as far as migraine meds, I suppose that is a very individual thing. So far, so good with my aspirin. Okay, so I'm going to make an executive decision and do this one right here. And getting that ready to go. All right. Oops, let's pause that. There we go. All right. Everybody, we're going to have a sprint. So please, before we do that, please remember to sit up straight in your chair because it is very, very good for you. And I've been thinking so much lately about health and mental health for obvious reasons. So during the sprint, I think I'm going to um, um, write down some thoughts on my planner and make some notes regarding some of the actual words that I want to, excuse me, that I want to include in the introductory portion. Excuse me, um, and then yes, and I will work on some other things later. Alrighty, well, we're gonna get this started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's sprint. All righty. And I just realized I forgot to put the banner on, but that's all right. How did everybody do? What did everybody do? Um, I wrote out four four index cards with lots of notes for the introductory pages. Yeah. So I've got some content planned out, and some of the um, um, some of that outlined. I've got sort of an introductory passage, something about the inspiration regarding the planner. Um, I might even have headings that say my inspiration, my hopes for you, and such like that. So let's see. How did everybody else do? Oh, and a couple people came in. Apparently, Bonnie came by. I hope you are having a good day, Bonnie, if you are still here. And Eva popped in. What did I just do? Eva popped in. Let's see. She says she's digging through old copies of story and poem drafts, trying to figure out what things need what. Oddly motivated to get organized with writing, though I need to head out for yard work again soon. So yeah, so yard work time, huh? Did you get yourself all of the things out of boxes, or do you still have things in boxes? I know that can take some time. I know that from personal experience, that can take some time to do. I've moved a lot in my lifetime, so I know that can be a thing. So, and Jenna says hi to people that came in. So yeah, I feel pretty good about that. That I have words written. Ha ha. So that does feel pretty good. Once I get more notes done, basically to my satisfaction, I might send that copy to somebody for some feedback. So, and I have some people in mind. So, those who know about the project, it may be some of the first few people who encouraged me with this project. Basically, Eva says kitchen items and toys are still chaotic. Too many of both. Yeah, I can definitely relate to that. Those are things that definitely tend to accumulate, right? They definitely tend to accumulate. Oh boy. So it is 12:50. So maybe do the second sprint at the hour, the top of the hour. Bonnie is lurking, and that's fine. You are still here. Oops, you are still here. And of course, StreamYard jumped. Thank you. Eva says she has a printed draft of a Portal fantasy from the early 2000s. That sounds interesting. Gonna be a fun reread once you get it back in order. Being hauled around, it's all tangled up. That can happen. That's frustrating. That is frustrating, I know. So you like Portal fantasies, Eva? Basically, I might have another critique partner. That's all I will say on that matter. Eve says, at least it has page numbers. Can't say that for all of these. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Page numbers also help, can help. They definitely help when you're trying to piece things back together. Yeah. And so it's printed out. Your stories. It's a lower middle grade story. Not sure if I like them. Can't think of any I've read, to be honest, since maybe the Tollbooth story from middle grade. I never read the Phantom Tollbooth. It wasn't really a thing when I was younger. I didn't really hear about it until I was older. Do you remember loving writing it? Portal stories are fun. Let's see, it is 7 minutes. Maybe 7 minutes is too much. Almost too much time until. Can you hear Molly snoring? If I take my mic. She's making me sleepy. She's making me very sleepy when she snores like that. Let's see. There. Okay. Yeah, it's nice out here too. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful day. Yesterday and today it was breezy. It was still breezy here yesterday. It's not going to be quite so breezy today. But Thursday and Friday were very, very breezy here. We actually had a tornado warning Thursday morning when I was trying to do things. So yeah, had to get away from the window. Fun, fun, fun. So yeah. Yes, I can understand that. It's kind of everybody's been sort of spring cleaning. You got a kite this morning. That's fun. I haven't done that in a long time. I used to do that with my son. I used the ones that were supposed to be really easy to use and small, and yeah. I used to do that with him, with my kid. I will have to maybe try that sometime soon. Apparently I earned another hour towards my stand goal already today. That is not a shocker. I'm going to go ahead and get this going because it has been a few minutes actually. I'm going to go ahead and let's find an let's see here. Maybe I will look for the same timer, or you see this, guys, this rabbit and mushrooms. This is the stamp company that I really love buying stuff from these days. They have the coolest stamps. lots of fairies and mushrooms and trees, and so I really like using their stamps, and they're highly detailed as well. This right here, Lavinia stamps. All right. Let's see. Maybe I will use a portion of this. All right. Let me see that. Big upside of having children around. Doing things we forget about without them. Yes. Yes. Because, before I had my son, he was really interested in kites. And we used to do that when I was a kid. We had at least one kite when I was young. And that it does remind you of things that you did when you were a kid. But this, kids are I can't say it, irrelevant. There we go. Yes. And other things like making sandcastles. Do you really need a kid to make sandcastles? Right, Eva? Yes. It is fun acting like a kid, even if you are not one. Alrighty, I'm going to go ahead and get this. Alrighty. Before I get this timer going, please remember, if you are working at your desk, please remember to sit up straight in your chair. I have to remember this myself, and because it is very good for my back. I have scoliosis. And remember to take a sip of your drink that you have. Gotta stay hydrated. Right, guys? Alrighty, well, let's get this started, and we'll get some words done for those who are writing. I'm not sure if I'm going to take a break from this yet. I think I'm going to just do a little bit more work in this, and then the following sprint, I'll work on my art stuff. So, alrighty, we're going to get this started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's sprint. I can restart that. Bye, Maggie. Thank you very much. You too. So, let me try and get back into a timer and finish out this sprint, I guess. I think, or maybe I'm not going to bother with that right now because I did do quite a bit. I think I'm just going to go ahead and let you know how I did. I apologize for my laptop taking it. It became unplugged, and apparently it's not operating without being plugged in. And this is yeah, that's a thing. Oh well, which I didn't know about. This is a pretty recent development. Anyway, but I was able to get two more note cards done, and yeah, I think this is pretty good. Trying to keep it simple, and and so let's see. I was also looking at this notebook that I had some notes written early on in working on the idea. So I might actually also have some tips and just some health tips basically, and some and also I might also include a list of websites that people can get some advice from, considering I am not a therapist. But I was thinking of having but some like cerebral or something like that. So basically, but mostly for the introductory material, I have sort of an introduction and I have some copy about my inspiration, and my hopes for you and me, and how and basically saying how bullet journals basically don't really work for me when planning out my time. I find that they're really better for me for making lists, and that it really helps if I have something that is already designed, because I have limited amounts of time in which to plan. So yeah. Anyway, I would like to get some feedback from some folks that I was talking to the idea about initially. Once I get it all typed up and edited a little bit, I think I will be doing that. Let's see, it is almost 25 after 1. What I might do is have one more sprint, and in which I think I would need to do something else with my brain. So I think I'm going to work on doing some things for my Etsy shop. I have, and I want to do some mounting for this item here, which I started to do, but it didn't work out. but I'm going to mount this on something, mat it and mount it on something, a card probably. This is a 5¼ by 5¼ image. So I was thinking of putting it on a 5.5-inch card, and mat it with maybe this bit of paper here. I think that would work pretty well. Yeah, I'm not really happy with this piece of paper. It's a little bit dog-eared in the corners, so I might see what else I can find to mat this with. Again, this is the stamp company that I really like working with. I really love working with their stamps because they're very detailed, as you can see. So all of these stamps are from this company. It's called Lavinia Stamps, and I think that when I would like to have some art-related content. I would like to talk about my art. And this is the same stamp set, by the way. So I want to list that. And I had misplaced this stamped image. This is not the same company. And I had posted a picture of this image on my Instagram a few weeks back or so. Thank you very much, Rachel. And so I want to get these things. This just needs to be adhered down, and then that's on a card. And I think that works pretty well with the black matting. Again, this is all cardstock. And then the stamped images on some watercolor paper and then I went in with some distress ink to make it look old. And this is the distress oxide. So if you put water on it, it'll bleach out a spot. So that's fun. I was trying to make it look water damaged. See? Yeah. I wanted it to look old. So anyway, I'll be working on my Etsy shop. This is another item. I don't know if you can see it. I used it's embossed, and I used some metallic watercolor paint on that. So these are things I've been taking to some events. And I definitely want to put this on my Etsy shop, and this will go up this weekend. I've had some good feedback on the other one, but this is the Fairy Queen, and I love how they look very a turn of the 20th century vintage. So yeah, I really enjoyed making that as well. So I'm going to be working on some listings, and I will get us a timer. Maybe I'll get I could get a 25-minute timer, I think. Let's see here. Thank you very much, Rachel. Share my screen. Okay. Let's see here. Let me see. I need to let's see here. I was using HK Darkwoods. Oops. Timers. Alrighty. Let's see. It's 29 after. Yeah, that would be fine, I think. This looks pretty good. All right. All right. Okay. Let's see here. All righty. Well, Remember to take a sip of your water if you need to. Your just friendly reminders, real quick. Take a sip of whatever you need for the time being. Maybe a little caffeine also if you need it. But we're going to get this started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's sprint. Alrighty. So during that timer, I was able to get some photographs taken of some of the cards. Later, I will work on taking more pictures. I'm also trying to include videos in my listing because that's apparently really helping people to sell items. So I wanted to do that for sure. With some of those, especially if there's some detail that I really wanted to show, especially with that Fairy Queen card, there is a lot of like basically for those the sparkles, the whatever you want to call it, and she's creating some magic there. She's got some fairy dust, whatever you want to call it. I used some metallic ink, and then in the centers of the larger ones, I put a little bit of, and on the tip of her wand, um, I put some homemade watercolor. It's basically mica, and what do you call it again? It's right over here. Gum Arabic, that's it. And gum Arabic. So if you have a eyeshadow that is mostly mica, if that's the first ingredient, you can make your own, and have some gum Arabic. You can make your own homemade watercolor. So that was fun to do. So anyway, yeah, I did get some photos done, and I will be gluing this typewriter card down and taking some pictures of that. So I can do that when my guys are home. They went to go run some errands and have some fun time together. And they should be home anytime now. So yeah, I had something. I had said something similar to this one, this embossed one here. You can see that it's got I did say this earlier, but it does have some. It's made of some embossed watercolor paper that had some metallic watercolor paint and an additional color thrown on there, and another one sold that was mostly lavender, and this one is mostly a light blue. So I'm looking to get some of those up and on the Etsy shop, and that should be in the description below. Also, let's see. So yes, just to wrap things up, my name is Heather Dewey Pettit, and I do stream on Sundays from noon to 2. So far, I'm going to be sticking with that plan. But if anything changes, I will let everybody know. I have Discord. I have an author page on Facebook, and everything should be linked down below. I will just verify that as soon as I can. Am I forgetting something? Yes, and I will continue to work on this planner and journal for this health planner and journal for creatives, so that we can track all of our health things and and see about any dates that are a continuum for us as creatives. And so I'm still excited about that, still working on it. I'm glad I got some productive time to work on that today. Yeah, I guess that's everything, and it's now 2:00. I hope everybody has a great day. And where's my mouse? Oh, there it is. It's hiding under all my cards and such. All right. Well, so yes, I hope everybody has a great day, and I will see you next week. Alrighty. Bye-bye.